Hey Tara, I just wanted to make a video for you real quick as promised. Here is one of the recipes. This is the one I always go to for the post-workout cake. This one is my favorite cake. I used to be gluten-free. I spent over a year working myself back up to being able to eat gluten, but anyhow, this still remains my favorite cake mix. So your specific requirements say you can have 225 calories to total 40 carbs. So if we look at our ingredients, or sorry, our nutrition facts on here, look at my old eyes. I'm like, I never thought this day would come. Anyway, 48 grams is a serving. In those 48 grams, it tells us there is 180 calories. Right now, I'm not even going to look at the carbs because we want to just make sure that we're making our calories. It is low fat. It's only 2 grams of fat, so we're okay there. And just a peek, just to make sure that we're going to kind of hit our carbs at 40. One serving is 39 grams, so you're totally going to hit your carbs with this. So let's rewind a little bit. You get 225 calories. In a serving is 180 calories. Okay, so you're going to take your calculator, you're going to take 225, what you get, minus 180. It equals 45, okay? We're going to take that 45 divided by the 180, which gives us 0.25, which actually means 25%. So we're going to multiply that 25 by our serving size, which is the 48 grams. So 0.25 times 48 is 12. That means we can have 12 additional grams on top of the original serving. So now the 12 plus 48 is 60, meaning you can have 60 grams of this to equal your calories. That's a lot. I mean, it's a decent amount of cake mix. So what I do, get a mug, just a coffee mug is fine. Just lightly spray the inside. You want to be careful with that spray because that spray is calories. I mean, it's like, I don't even remember how many calories. Somebody put it out on the page once. Like every second you spray is like 10 calories or something. I mean, it's just, you could blast a lot of calories into that. So, I have my dish on my scale. Let's zero this out. And I'm going to just start measuring out my 60 grams, or your 60 grams. I would invite you over to eat the cake as well, but I might have to save it for myself for tomorrow. All right, so I've got my 60 grams of cake mix right there. And then anything fizzy, like a Diet Sprite, any type of like LaCroix, sparkling water, bubbly sparkling water. I typically go for a lemon lime. I don't have anything lemon lime on hand, so cherry. Cherry is really, I like this one. So just start to kind of slowly pour it in, and this is considered free because there's no calories involved. And you're just gonna kind of work with it until it becomes like a cake-like consistency. And a lot of times I just mix it in my little mug, but I'm just trying to keep it out here just to kind of show you. Whoops. And if you don't have anything fizzy, you can use water, you can use almond milk. My experience with that is it leaves you with a very kind of dense, heavy brick, to say it nicely. If you use something with carbonation, it keeps it a bit fluffy. Now, here's another option which you can do. You get 30 grams of Trutine. You can add Sometimes I'll add like the birthday cake flavor or vanilla flavored Trutine. You can add all or some of it to this cake mix. See, this is a good cake batter consistency. I don't know if you can see that really well, but that works great. So anyway, with the Trutine, you could add, so you get 30 grams. You could put 15 grams in here and use 15 grams to make a frosting later. What I personally do, unless if I have to eat my post-workout on the go and hurry up and get out of here, I just put it all in one thing so I can pop this in the microwave, grab my cake, and run out the door. If I don't have to do that, I make protein ice cream with my protein powder, and that is really simple. So if you want a video on that, it's only a couple ingredients. It's your protein, salt, and a little bit of sugar-free Jell-O mix. Really easy, and an almond milk or a water. Excuse me. Anyway, but if you like frosting, you can use your protein powder and you just mix it with a little bit of water to get it to a frosting consistency. And this smells good. And I want to lick it, but I'm on my fat loss plan as well, so I won't. All right, now I'm going to pop this in the microwave for 2 minutes. I have a weak microwave, so if you've got a good powerful microwave, maybe a minute 40, but I'll pop this in and then I will come back and show you what it looks like. All right, so here it is. I just dumped it out of the mug. It's still hot, steaming hot. So it's basically like kind of a bigger size cupcake. Since I used a cherry bubbly in that, I thought, well, I'll just make some lemon flavored. I've got lemon Trutine, lemon flavored frosting. So I measured out, this is just 15 grams of the frosting here, or sorry, Trutine. I'm just gonna add a little water. And it does not take much at all, because you want it to be kind of thick, like frosting. Check that out. Now you've got a funfetti, a cherry funfetti cake with lemon frosting. Now, some tips I'm going to give you that you can use an extract in this. So if you like almond flavored, you can use almond extract in here. You can add in a vanilla extract. You can add in cinnamon if you want. You know, you don't have to have this flavor cake. You can have any flavor. It doesn't have to be gluten-free. It can be any cake you want. That's the beauty of this. Pick whatever you want. If you want chocolate, make some chocolate frosting, whatever. It's great. The other thing, a lot of people get hung up kind of on the number part. So if you're ever struggling with the numbers, hit me up. I love math. I'm kind of a freakish nerd like that. So just holler at me and I will help you out with that math. So you always just want to make sure that you're hitting your calories and you're hitting those carbs. Anything that's too high in fat, you're going to hit your calorie limit, but you won't hit your carb limit. And the same thing, if it's got a lot of protein in it, you're going to hit that calorie limit without hitting your carb limit. So we just want this to kind of be your meal to have a little bit of fun with. And I was just waiting for this to stop steaming so I could put the frosting on. But you just let me know if you have any questions. I know there was something else I was going to say, but it's not coming to me right now. So you just let me know if I can help. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon.